Let's get to the back to the field for just a second, because the off-the-field stuff is just too entertaining, and I'm sure I'll say something I'll regret.
We are
What happened to Clemson, by the way?
live.
Is it all? It seems like Brent Venables leaving may have really helped Oklahoma and hurt Clemson. Am I wrong?
I don't think there's any doubt about that, but I think it would have been true eventually, regardless. Brent Venables is just a hell of a good football coach, and
I'm
we'll
blaming.
see, I think,
I'm
he's a
live.
head coach. But as a defensive coordinator, there's no question anymore. He's a Hall of Fame defensive coordinator. The difference, I think, at Clemson is sort of widespread, and one of the things that gets talked about.
I live today.
Won't go into the court.
Mega love Jota.
His MO. He wants to build through the high school.
And
ranks.
somebody
And I
here.
think it's like, isn't this a problem? Most say it's not a problem. It can be done, but it reduces your margin for error. Your wiggle room goes away.
Exciting view, yeah.
On a high percentage of your recruits, you've got to hope that they stay with you. You've got to hope they develop as you expect.
Remove that thing.
Sometimes that has happened, but maybe not. You don't get Trevor Lawrence all the time. You don't get Travis Etienne all the time. And so where they had first-round guys, maybe now they've got third and fourth-round talent.
Welcome, guys. Welcome to
That doesn't mean you can't go and play with
live.
anybody. They played Florida State and probably easily could have won that game. But the margin for error is so much smaller for Clemson right now that you have a game like the Duke opener where you make a few really costly, dumb mistakes and don't cash in the red zone, and you get beat by 3
That's why
touchdowns.
I do it like
So
this.
it's not that they can't play with the high end. It's just
In the
that
tree.
middle tier teams, they can play with Clemson now, and they couldn't before.
As far as Florida State, we mentioned it briefly.
And the forest.
Do they have much to be concerned about the rest of the way? They will see if a couple of good teams eventually.
Hello, Mega love
I
Jota.
think there's, the schedule. Certainly, the Miami game is one that I think the old cliche would throw out the records anyway. But Miami is pretty good in a lot of areas this year. I'm not sure that they're Florida State good, but they're pretty good. Some things they're better at than others, Paul. Certainly Florida at the end of the year,
There we go.
talent-wise, is a good team. I don't know if they're actually a good team. And part of it is Florida State hadn't been here in a long time. And I think there is
Nobody watching me.
genuine understanding among the guys who have been through the real lows at Florida State, Jordan Travis,
A
and
long
Tony Lewis and
time.
others, to say, like, man, I don't want to feel that way. I'm not losing focus.
Oh,
We
it's
know what
fine.
we need to do to keep winning. But when you haven't done this, and for so long everybody has been telling you you're terrible, and now everybody's patting you on the back, I think there is a question of, like, how do you sustain that for 2 more months when you really are past your 2 biggest challenges of the regular season?
Great stuff. Always enjoy when you drop by. Everyone around the country.
I appreciate it. I'll take all the compliments
You
I
need
can
to
get.
sound
I'm going to see if I can
like
get one more compliment on the way out. David, thank you. His column Sunday morning on ESPN. We'll take a short break. We're back after this.
Are you ready to make a difference for the environment while helping the visually impaired at the same time? Then donate your vehicle to Heritage for the Blind today by calling 1-800-983-6530. Every donated vehicle will either be properly recycled in an eco-friendly manner or given a new life through reuse. Donating your vehicle is easy. Simply call 1-800-983-6530 and Heritage for the Blind will do the rest. They'll even arrange for your vehicle to be picked up at no cost to you. And for a limited time, when you donate your car, you'll receive a $200 restaurant voucher and a 2-night, 3-day hotel stay at one of 50 locations. Call 1-800-983-6530 right now to schedule your vehicle donation and make a positive impact on the environment while helping others. Heritage for the Blind, where every car donation counts and every person makes a difference.